Ladies and gents, welcome back to another video. In front of me here is a small package, and inside are 4 phones. I'm interested in 2 of them, and 2 of them I'm not interested in, but we're going to get this thing opened up, and I'm going to show you why I'm interested in 2 of these phones. One of them I think you guys will be particularly fond of, and another one, well, you may either love it or hate it or just not even care at all. But let's get this opened up, see what's inside, check out the condition of these phones, and then spend a little bit of time talking about each one. Let's begin. All right, here are our devices. As usual, I'm going to give them a little bit of a clean, just so we can admire them in their best condition. All right, here we go. We're going to start with these ones because I don't know anything about these. These are obviously Nokia phones, and I think they are the same model. Seller told me that these were with bad batteries, and I can actually tell this one's a little bit swollen. There is the information on that one. I'm assuming this is a Nokia 3595. But I don't know that. I know nothing about these phones. See if they have any power. I'm expecting them not to, and that appears to be the case. I don't even know how you charge these. It looks like either you plug them in or you dock them. But I'm going to sell these right away on eBay. I have no use for them, so we'll put those to the side. Up next, we have a Samsung phone here. This is a Galaxy S7 Edge. And I'm noticing that this appears to have a swollen battery. I'm not sure if you guys can see the back case there is kind of coming off, which I don't think it is supposed to. So that's unfortunate. Let's see if this thing has any power. And it is completely dead. And I think this is the last Samsung phone to use micro USB. I could be wrong about that, but let me get this plugged in, and once it charges, we'll talk about it. All right, here is our Galaxy. Got it charged up just a little bit. The battery's at 8% there, as you can see. But what I want to show you guys is the severe screen burn-in that this device has. You might have seen it there for a split second. On the home screen, it looks fine, but then we go into something with a white background, and you can see just how bad that screen burn is there on this device. Back here, device looks fine. Very clean, although the home button there is missing some of its, I'm not sure what goes over there, top coating. And then, of course, we do have that swollen battery on the rear of the device, which is not ideal. Samsungs are known for having pretty bad batteries, especially back here with the S7 and the Note 7, of course. Camera looks to be in pretty good condition, and the resolution looks very nice. I think it's a 12 megapixel lens, or maybe it's a 16, I don't know, I can't remember. But overall, this device feels very nice. I do like the rounded edges, but I don't like that it doesn't have USB-C, and the headphone jack at the bottom, I don't really like either. I think it's better at the top. But, so pretty simple device. I don't know much about the Samsungs. Maybe one day I will start collecting those devices as well, just to get one of each. I don't know how it will go with getting devices on their original versions of iOS, or on what's it called? Original versions of Android. I don't know how difficult or easy that is. But there we go. That is a look at our Galaxy S7 Edge. Now, let's talk about this iPhone. And last but not least, we have ourselves an iPhone 5. I anticipate this being the star of the show. And interestingly, I want you guys to look at the back panel there. Looks quite a bit different. This, I believe, is a Korean, maybe Chinese or Japanese iPhone. The text there on the back is definitely different than the model most of us are used to. Let's see if this thing has any power, and it does. We're met with that old style Apple logo. You guys know what that means. This is an iOS 6 iPhone 5. Let's wait for this thing to boot up and see what we are met with. All right, and this thing does have a password. I was not expecting that. So I'm going to go ahead and message the seller and get that password, and then we're going to see what iOS version this iPhone has and talk about it just a little bit. All right, we're back. I got the password and we are inside the iPhone just like that. Let's head into settings and see what version of iOS we have on this iPhone. 6.1.4, that is the last supported version of iOS 6 for this iPhone. You may be aware that the last version of iOS 6 was 6.1.6. That is included on the iPhone 3GS as well as the iPod Touch 4th gen. Those devices were stuck on iOS 6. They never got updates past that. So that's the reason for those updates there. Checking out the camera, we've got an 8 megapixel lens here. We'll go ahead and snap a photo right there. We also have, I believe, 720p video recording. Not 100% sure about that. The iPhone 5's camera improved greatly on the 4S that came before it. Now, this is a super clean device. I want to show you guys the screen here. If we wipe my fingerprints off of it, just like that. And if we take a look, this device is in immaculate condition. No scratches on the display, certainly no cracks. If we flip around to the back, very beautiful device. I actually was in contact with the seller, who I'm going to link down below because I bought a few things from him in the past. Nice guy. He said this is actually a Chinese iPhone. This is from China. I'll link his eBay down below. It is DeviceCo73, if I'm not mistaken. You can go check out his stuff there. And we're met with the password again, which I already forgot, so give me just a second. All right, we're back inside. So iPhone 5 was launched in 2012, was a big improvement over the 4S before it. The screen got larger, the device got thinner, and actually lighter. We got an 8 megapixel camera on the back, as well as flash and microphone. We have this beautiful two-tone finish with aluminum in the middle, flanked by glass at the top and the bottom. Just a gorgeous device. This device was launched in white and silver, which we have here, as well as black and slate, which is a phenomenal looking iPhone. There's something about this device on iOS 6 that just looks amazing. Very gorgeous device, and of course I know that is the star of today's video, but I do appreciate these old ones as well as that Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. Alright, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed this quick look at an iPhone 5 running iOS 6 as well as those other 3 phones. If you're interested in seeing more vintage Apple stuff as well as rare iOS versions and devices, be sure to check out some of my other videos. I look forward to seeing you there. Thanks so much for watching, and hope to catch you in another one of my videos.